Hello, teacher. Um, the last time, so what a pity. We do not have enough time for my presentation. Um, I like to present directly more than make this video. But it's no problem. Please check for me and give me some advice to improve it. Thank you. Mm. I want to talk about the food culture in Taiwan, where I had a 7 day to travel. This is one of my favorite topic because I love to eat. Actually, for a long time ago, before I became an engineer, before I didn't admit of that, so I went to the culinary school. I learned how to cook, and I intended to become a chef. And then I worked at a restaurant, actually a few restaurant, and finally, for some reason, I decided I don't want to be a chef anymore. But I still love to cook and still love to eat so much. And now I really lazy to cook now, and I give this honor for my wife. And we hope that me and my wife hope that if I we have a lot of time, we will vast the world's landscape and same simple as much of the food local cuisines all over the world. And this trip to Taiwan is not exception this purpose. We have a 7 day to travel and eat a lot, eat so much. Just say unbelievable because in at home we cannot eat so much. And in Taiwan is cosmopolitan city with a different people, different culture. So food is very diversified. As food is such a big part of Taiwanese culture. The foodie from all over the world will find in Taiwan, and which make exciting culinary destination. And the simplest and basic ingredient can transform into the most delicious food you will ever taste. And the sampling on the culinary in Taiwan is truly an experiment unforgettable of a trip to Taiwan. And and you see there's some picture of me, yeah. And the food is such an important part of everywhere. The simple ingredient can be used to make the snack, meal, or dessert. It's no wonder that it's no wonder that Taiwanese eat all the time, eat all everywhere. And you came here and you can try food any hour of the day in everywhere, from the local restaurant and to the endless way. Sorry, to the endless way of the night market, and you can have the feeling of our stomach is so happy. There's a feeling of food that melt in my mouth. And you can find some favorite food at the 7-Eleven or some convenience store. And if you love to discover the new culture, including sampling the best of the cuisines, you have to visit Taiwan. And most of all, it's not expensive. In fact, it's so quite cheap and will not break your budget. And now I will talk some main dishes which we had most impressive here. And because I don't remember all of that, so yes, the first one is the sao long bao. I don't can spell it. It's in Vietnam. It's maybe called it dim sum. Dim sum. Yeah, it's one of Chinese food. The famous restaurant is Din Tai Fung. Din Tai Fung. Yeah, that is the amazing restaurant and so crowded customer. We must wait for an a half hour to get in, and they you can see on the chef and you make the cake. There is a glass room at the middle of the restaurant, and all customer can see them, can see the what they do. So clear and amazing. Unforgettable for us. We ate some undercooked pieces. and we make complaint with the staff, and they give us some apology and chance another for us. I think it's still pretty and so friendly. The second dessert is the beef noodle soup. So one bowl of the beef noodle soup is cost around 100 to the 100 to 200 dollars, with the tender beef, and the soup were rich and flavorful. I'm sorry, I don't forget this name of restaurant, but this is so popular in Taiwan. You can enjoy it easily. Yeah. Um, and the next is fruit. A fruit. Fruit is so fresh. You know, fresh. We really like to eat the custard apple. It's so good. And plum and maybe strawberry. And custard apple is here is so fresh and cheap more than you. It's custard apple is import in Vietnam, and cost in Vietnam about five 500,000 dong per kilogram. I don't know. I have no idea that. So it's very expensive. Um, in my view, the cost in Taiwan is acceptable, and fruit is very nice, very fresh. And the street food in night market is so diversified. You can see a lot of ingredients, the grill foods, and you see a ring, and you see the wing of chicken with the sticky rice inside, and the grilled sausage is so juicy. Yeah, that is cheap, and that is the tomato with the sugar. Yeah, and dessert. And you can try the Sip Ice Mountain. Sip Ice Mountain is a popular food in night market. You can get the different flavor in the giant bowls, giant giant bowl with the various topping like ice cream, top cake, etc. Or something. And you see a lot of desserts in my hotel. You swim, biscuits, tea, vegetable, cake. It's so beautiful that I don't want to eat that. Um, and the neck is you can assemble the sour spicy noodle. It's quite commonly and very famous in the night market. Oh, and I think it's very cheap. It costs about one. I remember exactly. It's cost about 100 $100 Taiwan. $100. Um. Okay. This is the fried grilled squid. Fried grilled squid. It's so commonly because its country is near ocean with the stunning beaches. Yeah. The next, the next is the milk tea. Taiwan is a haven of the milk tea, and the tea is definitely more popular than coffee, as my wife have a strong passion with the milk tea, and the allays, purple tea, blah blah blah, so a lot. And that is the all of the milk tea we try in 7 days. One, two, three, so a lot. Um, and I can remember it, and you see it's so good. I think is try a lot of dishes, but this is some impressive food to me. And if you have a chance to visit Taiwan, please remember to sample some dishes. Be sure that attention from you. Don't eat a dish a lot because you can try it. You can't try a lot of dishes here, and that's it all the real picture we can capture is when you travel is not internet. So please thank you for listening. See you next time. Bye bye.